There you go. Give him one more hand, come on. And so they are simply illusions, things that sometimes look a little different than they are. During the chapel session today with the college students, I did a little psychic reveal of how psychics act like they have powers they don't have and act like they can read their mind when in fact they can't. Some of you have been tricked by things like that. There's all kinds of different ways we can be deceived. The problem is, Satan gets too much credit for things he cannot do. The other problem, as C.S. Lewis says, is he doesn't get credit enough for the ways in which he can deceive. Romans 1:25, they've exchanged the truth of God for a lie. 2 Corinthians 3:18, don't be deceived. James 1:16, don't be deceived. Romans 12:2, don't conform to the ways of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Change the way you think. Start to see truth instead of deception. Start to see with God's eyes instead of the world's. We can be deceived by all kinds of different things. Now, some of you think, you might think about television, or you might think about our culture, you might think about friends can certainly deceive us, or media, or movies, or all kinds of things. We can be deceived or tricked in a number of different ways, and we can be have many, many different deceptions. The illusion, what are some deceptions we face? At least in pardon me? Trust? Drugs. Yes, I'm on them tonight. Okay, no. Drugs are a good one. Let me share a few deceptions that as I see it, as I travel across the country and around the world. What are some deceptions I see this age group face? The illusion that now is it. Now is everything. Living just for the now. I remember being tricked by it. I remember being senior in high school. I remember being all-state running back linebacker for the winningest coach in Minnesota. MVP of the conference, homecoming king. Today, nobody cares. My wife doesn't even care. You should say, but babe, you should have seen I had muscles then. You should have seen. So, change the diaper. Now, it is easy to be tricked by this illusion that now is everything. You've got to understand something. You've got a lot of life left. And if not, you have eternity. Do not be deceived by the illusion that now is everything. What is another illusion? Another illusion is the illusion or deception that you're invincible, unaffected by people, by things, by what you see, by who you're around. Great deception. I can still remember the next All-State player from our hometown after me got in a car accident. 4 friends. They were all friends of mine. 3 of them died on the spot. One of them had to wait a couple days till his brain hemorrhage, and he died at 17. Don't tell me you're invincible. Don't tell me you're unaffected. I can still remember as a youth director when that gal came into my office, 19 years old, 3 abortions. Don't tell me she's not affected by things that have happened in her life. We're affected. We're not invincible. What's another illusion? Another illusion is the deception that you're worthless. Not worth much. Because we compare ourselves, don't we? We compare ourselves to that athlete or that good-looking person. You got to understand, God made you in His image with purpose you do not even know yet, probably.